know, in past years, I always come to these events with great pleasure, and I very smugly walk across and greet the guest adjudicator and tell him or her, I'm so glad I haven't got your job. And I don't know how it is that this year Mr. Norton's managed to rope me into the difficult role. I just said to Mr. Norton, and I mean it most sincerely, that's probably the best evening I've had all term. And although that's not saying much given how rubbish this term has been, it is a credit to all of you that you pulled something like that out of the constraints that we're all suffering under. So before we even get to any acknowledgement or awards, I want to thank you all, and I really hope that there's a lot of people watching this virtually as well, because they will be enjoying, as we did, a fantastic evening of entertainment. I'm actually really excited about what the next few years hold. If that's what the fifth form can pull out under COVID restrictions, I can't wait to see what you guys will do in the sixth form when we're back in normal mode. There genuinely was, to my eye, not a single weak player this evening. And having enjoyed performing arts my entire life, and having an eye for watching the person who's off camera and thinks no one's watching, I really didn't see anybody fall out of character the whole evening. So congratulations to you all. I'll whip through very quickly. You deserve a bit more, but I know you want to hear where the awards go and then you want to get back to your houses. But I will go through each play because they each brought something special to the evening. So what a brilliant opening from Elmshurst, from the very first tableau that we saw. And as Mr. Norton said when he introduced the evening, course acting is notoriously difficult. It's weird, but it's actually really challenging and very technical to act as if you're acting badly. It's easier just to act badly. And you did a brilliant job, guys. I thought it was superb. Casimir's, your breathless delivery brought a smile every time. The little back and forth with the telephone and the doorbell, just superb. So I thought that was a great start to the evening and some really good ensemble work there. Then, of course, we moved from one end of the world to the other and into a small Irish cottage, and Ladies in Hazeldean, I thought, again, instantly took us where you wanted us to be. Eleanor, very strong and consistent all the way through, a thread through that, but a captivating scene. I did think that it's a great skill to pick a single scene for a competition like this, and every one of those scenes that you presented just leaves you wanting to see the whole play. It wasn't so out there that you didn't know what the play might be about, but it wasn't a spoiler for what the play will end with either. So you did a great job in taking us to Ireland. I really did think the whole evening was a festival of accents. I just, you know, it would be hard to believe that you do not actually come from Ireland or Lancashire or London or wherever it might have been. So well done on mastering that. And those accents, of course, continued. They went up a little higher because we went up onto Albert's Bridge. The power of a minimalist set. Very little there except obviously a bridge. Sort of reminiscent, I don't know if you've ever seen those photographs, black and white photos from the Depression era in America of workers sitting out building the Empire State Bridge, or building or out on a girder. It instantly took you to that era, and some very good lighting there as well. Repartee between Albert and Fraser, I thought superb. The Yorkshire accent, the cheeky Londoner, you just nailed it, guys, so well done. Those long speeches, Charlie, very difficult, and you carried them off brilliantly, so well done to you both. And then to the three ladies from Thomas Cook's, again, we're just completely convincingly taken to a different place once more, and more accents. Paris, I would have sworn you came from Lancashire. That was just word perfect all the way through. Very sensitive, very realistic. Your ensemble worked with each other. You've obviously rehearsed it a lot, and you missed nothing. Every cue, every nuance, you knew where you were going. Jess, I thought you were very, very credible, instantly changing the dynamic when you came into that kitchen. So well done to you. Cool. If you could pick the hardest play that Tom Stoppard ever wrote, it would have to be Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead. Absolute kudos to Jamie and Jake for that stunning. You think it's easy to flick a coin, you have a go at it one day like that. The timing was immaculate, guys. A very technical bit of theatre, very sophisticated comedy, and to hear, Jamie, that that's your debut on stage is just mind-boggling. So well done. And then what an end. Wendell and Gordon bringing it home again. Always good for a big ensemble piece. Good for some humour. That visual opening tableau was really captivating. And the entrances, particularly if you're going to act and you come on late in the scene, you make sure they know you're there. And Tando, you absolutely did that. So did you, David, and Chilam as well. People were taken to another level every time another character appeared in that scene. Very convincing, didn't want it to end. Like I said, quite keen to see the whole play. So, enough of me warbling on, pretending to be a drama critic. You know that most of that came from Mr. Norton anyway. I will now tell you. I'll now tell you what we think. All the usual caveats. You've all done brilliantly well. I can't wait to see, by the way, the Dumb Waiter. Guys, if you're watching now, very keen to see that. I know that Mr. Norton's spoken very highly of your performance, and I'm sorry you can't be with us, but we will make sure that you do get seen. So, in the order that they're presented on this piece of paper in front of me, Best Supporting Actor. So many to choose from. I have to go with the Mayor from The Visit. Tando, well done. 11 months and I still can't. And the second award is for the runner-up for Best Actor. Again, a huge number to choose from, but really you would go a long way to go past that accent. Paris, superb. To get better than Paris. Well, this person did go a long way. He went a long way up. Charlie Cooper, Best Actor. To give two special adjudicators awards. Actually, I think I only get to give one, but on the boss side I give two. The first I want to give to a whole cast because I thought they all deserved particular mention, and that is for the opening to our evening, Elmshurst Performance of Sport. Prerogative to give a second special adjudicators award because frankly if you hadn't told me and if Mr. Norton hadn't convinced me backstage I never would have believed that that was Jamie Lewis's first time on stage. A fantastic debut, well done. out, figuratively speaking. The runner-up for best play of the evening, no surprises really, Wendred Gordon, the visitor. Best play of the evening for this fifth floor contribution to the 2020 Drama Festival. It really is hard to build up suspense. Rosa Francis Goldstern, well done.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. I would speak with my vicar's voice, however, I just can't really go back. First of all, I'd like to say a big thanks to Mr. Norton, who's helped all of us actors so much. It's because of him that we've progressed this far and have been able to put on this performance this evening. So, massive. Who has done all the costumes, including mine, and every single costume that you saw on stage today. So can we have another? On the wonderful lighting that we all saw this evening, helping make those scene changes flawless. So, huge round of applause. Lots of time, and of course boarding houses have a slight advantage of being able to revise there. Have a go at 9. So can we have a massive round of applause for the actors, especially the day people who have put so much time into this, in these difficult situations, only being in house once a week. So massive. We've got a full house, however, we're far from that, so thank you for showing your support. Headmaster, who's very kindly adjudicated this evening, thank you for watching. Thank you.